Hello there, I'm Gabe, intern for the Tribune. I'm actually not the new intern anymore, but that's not important. It's been a while since you've been here, but we're glad you're back. How can I help you today? I see, you need his file. We don't like to talk about him or what he did, but we cannot allow something like that to happen to Capital City or the Union again. So if you'll just give me a moment, I will bring you the files we have on former President Lysander Hadria. Alright, here it is. Here is the information we have publicly available on disgraced former President Lysander Hadria. Lysander Ridley Hadria was born on Swan 22nd in the year 614 to the affluent and wealthy Hadria family. His family has a notable history here in Capital City, but that's not in his file. Lysander himself attended several of Capital City's prestigious private schools for his primary and secondary educations. For his collegiate education, he wielded his family's influence to get into Kingswell University for his undergraduate studies. After graduating from Kingswell with the highest honors, Lysander used his own connections to get him into Mount Robbins University, where he finished his law degree. Lysander returned to Capital City after his schooling to take control of his family's company, the International Faith Restoration Initiative. Sometime after that, he began his political career and eventually became the governor of Capital City. After 3 successful campaigns, Lysander looked to be positioning himself for a 4th and final campaign, but then, well, you know what happened. Lysander Hadria remained a very attractive man, even as he approached his middle age. He was very tall, as was common in his family, and carried himself with an air of superiority and aristocracy. In his very rare public appearances, Lysander was always well kept and groomed. We believe he kept a personal barber employed at the governors of state, but that's just a rumor, and wore the finest clothing and suits. If there was anything he personally desired, he could have it, although he was not one to flaunt his personal wealth around. Lysander, as a governor, had a calm and level-headed approach to his duties. He was well-spoken but assertive in his beliefs. He maintained a wide distance between him and the outside world, making appearances only as necessary, but this somehow did not prevent him from connecting with the common person, as was necessary for him to secure 3 victories for the governor's chair. However, we have learned that this distance served a more devious purpose, as it allowed him to manipulate the International Faith Restoration Initiative and a consul under the guise and support of the position of the governor of Capital City. You're looking at me like I missed something. There are no notes on his magical abilities because Lysander was not a mage. The Hadria family are non-magi. I can't tell you about magical ability that does not exist. Yes, I am aware he admits to using magic one time in his life, but he also admits his family is non-magical. So, there is no measure on his magical power. What do you mean, what about when he was using the Crimson Essence in the Iblanite Stronghold? I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, that's where Lysander's file ends. As I'm sure you're aware, he was killed during Emergency Order 52, presumably by Iblis of Light, although there is no one who can confirm this for us. At the request of his family, Lysander's body was returned to them and he is buried in his family's mausoleum on the Hadria estate. As far as we are aware, he left no heirs, much to the devastation of his aging parents. His adopted daughter was also slain during the order, although there is no evidence to indicate who or what killed her. At the family's request, she is also buried in the Hadria mausoleum. That's everything I have for you today. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you back on Friday, not Thursday, when we'll be discussing the election cycle of the Capital City governor. I hope to see you there. On Friday, not Thursday. Hi, I'm Gabe, and it took me a lot longer than it should have to record this in Slate. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing so you don't miss the next one. If you want more content from me, consider following me on Twitter, where eventually I'll tweet some more. If you want to learn more about anything I'm talking about or catch some details I missed, consider buying my books. Links are in the description below. Also consider checking out the Tumblr, where I post side stories and art about the books that I can't really put anywhere else. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.